My people, man, what's up? What's up, my people, man? Today I decided to be out on the set because I want to be on the set and I want to come in spaces for a second. Got to make sure my standees eat and do what they gonna do. What's up with everybody here? How y'all doing today? Is everything splendid around this biatch? Yes. Oh, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all again. If y'all ain't noticed, all my numbers have jumped drastically, right? My Bigo show is jumping any time of the day, like for real, right? If you need anything advertised, veganverb314@gmail.com, or you can get us Sandy, and we'll figure it out. The things that I've been promoting for people have been showing results. I'm telling you. So if you got a clothing brand, if you have a mixtape coming out, shout it out. You want me to shout out your anything, veganverb 314 at Gmail or holla at Sandy. So, but I'm about to go on live in the next 2 hours on Bigo, maybe three. So you might want to get that request in. What's up to my people on this set? What's going on? I'm just chilling, being excellent. Life is good. You get a chance to breathe. You get a chance to reflect on who you is. And I'm just patiently preparing myself before this next level of me. I had to learn so many things, y'all. Like on this planet, you will have to walk your journey alone. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to walk whatever your journey is, you're going to have to walk it alone. You're gonna have to, whatever it's supposed you to do. So I have prepared my mind mentally to lose anybody because my purpose is to keep going and your purpose is to keep going. It's not to be at a job right now. It's not to be waking up hearing sounds you don't want to hear and dust and shit flying and it's not what it's supposed to be. So I encourage people on the set to make sure we do the correct thing. Okay, another thing. I see that Hitman and Gotti was having trouble coming out yesterday. Like I told you niggas before, right? Battle rap is slowly decreasing. Like YouTube laws are becoming more and more strict. Like for real, for real. They're becoming more and more strict, right? So battle rap is one of the most negative contents on YouTube, right? The things that we say, the slanders, the slurs, those things are starting to register on the board. So it's gonna be a little harder. I mean, the battle's still gonna come out, of course, but it's gonna be harder. So what that does is, like I told y'all, if YouTube cannot capitalize, if you can't capitalize on YouTube from the video, right? It's a dud. Paying for battle rap is going to be a waste of time, which it will be. And this is something I've been telling y'all that this shit is about to die anyway. It is drastically gonna fall. Drastically. How do you watch it? So okay, because look, all the battles are going to be on platform. You'll have to go on apps. You'll have to go on platforms. And who want to be subscribed to a bunch of apps and platforms? Nobody. So you got to think if this league has rappers you like, and this league has rappers you like, and they all charging a subscription of $10 a month. So before you know it, you paying $30 a month for battle rap, and no one's going to see it. So what also has to happen now is most of the rappers, you're doing this for 100% nothing now. It really don't matter. The money has dropped drastically, because the return ain't gonna come back. The bootlegging is a huge issue, so you can't really go pay per view. YouTube, like so, just look at around y'all. This shit is over, dick blowers. All y'all going back to Walmart. Whoever you was before this, your favorite rapper is gonna go back to who he was with a little spice on him, a little extra sazon. That's it. That's all he is. If he was a Walmart security, he's gonna be a Walmart manager when he comes in this time. It's not there's no enhancement coming from this game at all. So for most of y'all that thought that this gonna be something that matters, it's not. It's not. It's the return on battle rap is so low, it don't even like it's not gonna make sense to pay nobody no more because it's not gonna come back. And I know that that's a tough thing for you bitch niggas to hear, But all that dick blowing and not finding a way out outside this motherfucker, guess what it just did? It got you stuck. You might get a big battle every now and then. You will think this person made this. They probably won't. It'll be some help on it. But that the big bag part is over with. Y'all can let that go. There's no return. No pay-per-view sales because everybody bootlegs. The niggers steal. Any culture that niggers are a part of and love, they steal. They want everything for free. That's what niggers want. That's why when you sell a nigger's product, you are looking to fucking lose. The niggers don't support other blacks. They steal from their own. They kill their own. They have no value. I've been telling y'all that for the fucking longest. All y'all that thought y'all was cool from this sport, or all y'all that thought that y'all was a person in the world, 4 months from now, you are nothing. A zero. How does the money come back? Who wants to raise their bitch ass arm and try to tell me something about some shit I was the first one on and I beat it the fastest? The money's not coming back, so they can't put the money out. So that means if they do want to battle, they're going to have to pay extremely low for it to keep themselves safe. It's over with, man. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Everything will be its own platforms now. Everything will be on its own apps, and your Twitter conversations will be fucking secrets. And your raps, your little raps like Swamp, your little raps, they really mean double nothing. Hey, Swamp, let me break the news to you, young. Your raps are supersized nothing. That's crazy, ain't it? It's insanity what we have come to. Now, meanwhile, I'm sitting back blowing a cigar, calm as hell, waiting this new, this new level. And I'm watching all the ants drown in water. Y'all ever seen ants drown in water? You ever saw that? We used to like try things like you see, just submerge an ant with water and look what it does. It's gonna ball up. Like, what the fuck? That's what's gonna happen to y'all. And I love it. I love it. Niggas. But anything pertaining to niggas, it doesn't fucking sell. Because niggas, they yell, they scream, they disrespect, they tear up, they kill, they steal. Ugh, filth, fucking filth. Look at you all. Look at your fingers. Everybody here listening, look at your fucking fingers. Somebody right now is eating pancakes and syrup and licking their fucking fingers. Look at you finger licking good niggas. Finger licking. Somebody right now got their hands in some fucking food and chewing and wiping their fucking mouth. Look at your mouth. And then one of you hoes gonna wash it down with coffee and start your day. Hmm? That's the exact reason why that shit ain't working. Thieves. All of you are petty thieves. You hate each other. It's brilliant, man. But now we gonna see who really gonna survive the storms out here. 80% of battle rap will be on sexual sites selling their body. Mark my words. Them niggas is finna be selling their bodies. Watch what I'm telling you. Man, when you put a nigga in a situation where he really gotta do shit on his own and he gotta stand on it himself, that's when you find out he ain't who the fuck. Like when you watch these rappers, everybody finna fall. There's no more big hits. You might get one or two. And y'all think, oh, when Surf come, he's gonna save the day. The pay-per-view still ain't gonna change. What do you mean? YouTube it still ain't gonna matter. The money says no. The world is saying get rid of that shit, man. Why do y'all think anytime somebody makes a joke about battle rap, it goes millions and millions? Everybody, this is a system, dick blowers. When they make fun of battle rap and downplay it, they showcase it to the entire world. You niggas will go on platforms with niggas that joke about what you do. It's not a funny thing. But just for the likes and clicks and views, like battle rappers are supposed to be the Avengers of rap, the most dangerous niggas on the planet. But these niggas want to be humans. That was another problem. We should not be joking about no fucking battle rap because it's not a joke. But when you make a joke of battle rap, it goes everywhere. They're already setting the stage for all you negative niggas to drown. If y'all ain't even seeing the tide is shifting in hip hop and in music, you're about to see an abundance of rappers that can really rap no matter what their age is. The times has changed. You got to think all the street rappers are getting clipped. They're getting killed. They're getting locked up. Dirk is the biggest one of the drill sound outside of Keith. They have him. Those rappers, all you little gangster rappers and shit, they y'all don't even know the record labels take insurance policies out on them now if they little gangster rappers, because they know it's a high probability they get clipped and they get their money back. hmm The gangster rappers are the problem, right? The world is about to change drastically. Kendrick Lamar is doing the Super Bowl. That is another sign. Oh, y'all niggas don't think. This system moves people in different positions when they want them. Okay, Kendrick now reigns supreme. Drake has reigned supreme 10 years straight. He's not supreme. J. Cole, they're not biting on you right now because he didn't fight. Everything is shifting in front of you. Diddy is in jail. Nothing pertaining to the shit that niggas like is going. This world is going to turn into elevator music. I'm trying to tell you. That's just what it is. The record labels look at the artists like Kendrick and people like a me or Cole and DM type of niggas as very long investments. They get long runs of dominance. They get long runs of $1 million shows. Long runs. The little fuck nigga who comes out with his little purple chain, he dies fast. Bliss 2 is en route, y'all. Be afraid though. Be afraid. When I wrote the first Bliss, when I wrote the first Bliss, the first Bliss I wrote was coming off a pain setting, something traumatic. This one, it triggered everything again. It said, now is the time. I said, okay, cool. Those people go to the top. The world is shifting right now in front of y'all. Right now. Nothing will be the same. All y'all gotta do is open your eyes and look. People on the set, if you fuck with me, you're a thinker. That's why you come every day or wherever I am, if I'm on YouTube, Bigo, wherever I'm at, right? You come every all the time because I say something that triggers your thought. I say something, tag hustle for me and Bonnie, please, y'all. Side note. But I say something that triggers thought. Let me give you a trigger for all the guys that's in the room right now who don't like me, right? Nigga, yesterday on Bigo, a 50-year-old lady came on the stream and she said, I just like you. You're just so fine or something like that. I said, oh, yeah, thank you. And she said, let me show you. She stood up and showed her ass, turned to the side. You know what she said after that? Oh, if I ain't enough, I got a daughter too that comes with me. And she told her daughter, turn around and show him your ass. Brilliant, ain't it? I know. It's a flex, right? Then she said, if that's not enough, my husband has Parkinson's. How much money do I need to come down there and come see you? That's not enough? Let me keep going. She said, that's not, look, she went outside on her phone and said, look, I got this boat. Oh, the bitch was ready to give everything. That was just a random thing. I'm sorry. I was going to have my hustle and Bonnie confirm that. But pay attention to the tides, everybody. Life is changing. The gangster shit is over. The cliquishness, and guess what? It's the people that took down this sport, niggas. I bet you King of the Dot survives. For sure. I bet you King of the Dot will survive. The niggas. It's gone. You're destructive. You hurt everything around you. You hate anybody of your kind. You're nothing. And they know that now, man. Sad, but it's the truth. They know that now. This world understands that. This world understands that this is the problem, man. These niggas don't know how to act. It's gonna be a time coming where all you niggas that behave like that, they gonna put y'all underground or something. You won't even be able to live in civilization. Animals, man. Destructive, break, tear down, hate, kill. You want your people to die. You kill like nah, man. No, you lost. All of you lost. And it's brilliant, so it's brilliant. And I built my boat. And I told you niggas is air conditioned on the boat. Didn't I tell you whole ass niggas that? I said, look, hey guys, I built a boat. It has flat screen TVs on the boat. It has, I have whatever you need on this boat. I told y'all I was building a way out. And you niggas laughed, didn't you? And now you're gonna drown because there's no more money. So them big checks is over with. If YouTube is starting to reject battle rap, and that's something that we've been seeing because you guys say the meanest, most negative things to each other. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't want to be a part of that. Where do you go now? Where do you go? Where does your favorite rapper go now? He's gonna put a dick in his mouth. I know y'all don't believe that, but that's what most of them naturally know how to do for money is put a cock in their mouth. Y'all don't never believe me, but that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna start selling themselves to whoever will buy themselves. Tell you. Let's not act like we didn't see Swamp have a one ads with a couple that tried to have sex with him for $5,000. Let's not act like that didn't happen. Hey Doc, did you see that lady come on my live last night and offer her daughter to me?
No.
Oh, you
I didn't.
wasn't there. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait till Hustle get here. And hey Doc,
What was
I was on Bigo last night. This lady came on there and
that?
she came on flirting and she was like, I just really like you, and she showed me her ass. And then she said, if that's not enough, I have a daughter too. And her daughter walked on camera and she said, show him your ass.
Oh, that's it.
Shit, that was some fly shit you asked me on my end of the stick.
Nah,
Look,
you don't have to offer nobody else.
I'm
Oh,
just she offered that to me. I didn't offer that to her. She came on and said she liked me, and then she turned to the side and said, look at this ass. And then she said, if it ain't enough, get her. And she said, turn around and show him your ass. Brilliant.
man, that's toxic.
No, it's not toxic. It's a blessing. You know any niggas that ever been through that? I'm sure they got a clip of it somewhere. Do y'all know? You know any niggas that ever been through that on live? Shit, that was my first time doing that, and I done seen a lot of shit. She told
I
her
mean,
daughter, who was 25 or something like that, turn around and show him your ass. And she
on the
said,
maybe
"What? Hmm?
on the surface, but what kind of trauma you think you finna have to them demons you got to deal with? If that's what they do from the jump, you what you think you finna get into with that?
Well, I didn't say I was gonna get into it. What I was saying is, that's just some fly shit for a mother to offer herself to me on Bigo Live yesterday, and then offer her daughter to me, and then say her husband is sick with Parkinson's. And
Oh,
oh man, it got good. I was like, I be right as a motherfucker. She told me, she said her husband. Hey Rito, I was on Bigo last night. This lady, 52 years old, came up on the stream and said, I think you're handsome or some shit. And she said, I said, okay, thanks. And she stood up. She said, I ain't no regular one. And she showed me her ass, turned to the side. The old lady had a little fat ass on her. And she told me, Rito, if that ain't enough, I have a daughter. She said she comes with me. And she said, turn around and show him your ass.
that's not fair. Husband
Wait,
is
and the daughter, and she showed you?
Did she? She turned around and threw it up in the air. She put her head down.
Oh yeah, that's my family
Oh
now.
my
If I
God,
was
that
you,
shit! I said that shit is brilliant. And then look,
yeah, that would have been my family.
No, no, it keeps going. And then she said, "I'm married, but my husband is sick with Parkinson's."
shit.
And I said, "Damn,
Damn, that check on the way too.
man, no, no,
Oh,
let me keep going." She said, "How much money do I need to bring down there to come see you?"
How much you say?
I said, just bring 10.
Mm.
I said, you ain't gotta give it to me, just you hold it. We're gonna spend it where I said we're gonna spend it. She said, look,
Okay.
if that ain't enough, she went outside and said, this boat. Now I know somebody was on Bigo that was here last night and saw that fly shit and was like, man, what the fuck?
Then she showed you a
Oh, wait.
boat too.
She showed me her ass, her daughter's ass, told me her husband was sick with Parkinson's, and she was gonna bring me 10,000, and then she showed me a boat on top of all that.
You should have mentioned the boat first, because then I'd be like, oh, go ahead. She got a boat? Oh, yeah. Go
So
ahead.
you would have sold me to her. So if I'm in the house with you, you would have said, oh, she got a boat, go get that.
I'm talking about you. You know, I would told you, because you think it's fine anyway. You should have led with the boat part. I was
No,
like,
no, 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 it was a good order though. It was interesting
okay,
order. She started with the jab, and she went to the body, like she switched it up. You know what I'm saying?
right,
She said, if that ain't enough, and that old lady had a
yeah,
little ass on her. She said, if this ain't enough, I come with a daughter. She come with me. Turn around and show him your ass.
okay.
I said, damn, boy, I be right as a motherfucker about y'all, don't I? Insanity.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Doc, that is some fly shit. Tag Miss Hustle, tag Bonnie. I'm sure they watched this last night. They both, my lives be jumping. So it's like, I was just sitting there thinking, like, damn, this is insanity, man.
Hmm.
Insanity.
Interesting.
But is it more insane if I go fuck both of them like that? What do you think?
I mean, probably.
Do you think that's insane or is that a flex?
I mean, from my perspective, that's not a flex. Maybe for like a man, that might be a flex, but that just seems very toxic.
Hey Rito, is that a flex or is that bad?
It's a flex for the woman. For a woman to be 55 and be like, hey, listen, I'm not playing no games. I
Uh-uh.
got some pussy for you. I got
Mm-hmm.
some young pussy for you. I got a bow for you, and we're gonna spend this nigga's money. That's a
Shit.
flex, bro.
Yeah, and the way she did approach it was like, look, I ain't whatever I gotta do. I just want this one. It was like for real, like Monet Tejada type shit on Power. It was like, hey, this what we gonna do, motherfucker. We gonna do this, and then you can have her, motherfucker, and you can do this. I was like, damn.
See, but
I
that's
mean,
the crazy part. There's just a lot of women out there that don't know this is an option for us. You know what I mean? Even if you don't act on it, I think women need to know that this is an option.
What, just on buying us?
No, not buying them. Just there's just really women out here that'll be a nigga fantasy. She not really doing anything. She's just being a fantasy for you. You know what I mean? And there's hoes that'll do that shit.
Okay, all right, okay. Listen, all we gotta do is get somebody up from Vigo. They gonna confirm it with a disgusting sound. Like I watched that. Like it's just what's gonna happen, bro. Ain't nothing you can do. It's like it's when you go into this world. This world has changed so drastically. It's like the world is changed. Like it's no longer like it's not rules anymore. Nothing like that. I don't think.
I don't know if I like that change.
Oh, Doc, you what? That didn't make you happy for me?
Hey, that boy Briz down there too. What up, Briz?
Rothstein, what's up? Are you gonna let me go get this? He trying to get over the machine.
I mean, yeah, that sounds good, but
Oh, he ain't got his hand raised. Rothstein is down there if you need it, though. But I'll be holding it. Yeah, but it's kind of cool. Hey, Doc, what you have for breakfast today? Well, today I had me some coffee and I had
who talk like that?
I've
Who
had
talk
a
like that?
strawberry and some grapes and I did have some coffee. What did you have, Doc?
I have, I'm having a protein shake.
Protein shake. What are you gonna do for lunch, Doc?
I don't know. Maybe a salad.
Maybe a salad? Okay. From
Yeah.
Quick Trip?
No, no, no.
For y'all that don't know what Quick Trip is, it's a gas station, and a lot of girls get chicken salads out of there, and it just don't make sense to me. Yeah, I see a lot of girls go get their salads out of Quick Trip, and I just be shaking my head and shit.
Oh, I be saying that shit all the time. Like when you go into 7-Eleven and you see them slices of pizza and them chicken, that chicken gun, there's hoes doing that shit.
That's what it
Men
is,
ain't,
ain't it?
yeah, men ain't eating that shit. That's just hoes eating that chicken and pizza, nigga.
That's trifling, man. It's like I knew my baby mama was losing her goddamn self when she was going to Quick Trip and steady ordering pizza about that motherfucker. And she was like,
Ooh, it is so good.
"Oh,
Oh, sorry.
oh, doc, you sick." I
Yo,
said,
dude, what's up, yo?
"Ross
What
Steen,
up?
what's
What up?
good?" Man, I said, so hold on. You like when I start seeing her repeatedly going to go order pizza from Quick Trip, her mind starts slipping. Cause who the fuck will
It's
eat pizza from a gas station? It's fucking ridiculous.
the breakfast pizza with the bacon.
No,
Oh
no,
my
not
god.
breakfast. They had it to where you can go and order it. Like you put it in on the app. Like, hey, I want this, 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 and made, and you go pick it up. They literally got like that shit in gas stations now. It's insanity.
Really?
It's like who the fuck? Why would you want your food where gasoline is?
I mean, I'm just saying. But I'm trying to do better. So I don't want to advocate for that, but I'm not gonna lie about it. It's really good.
It's really good. Rothstein,
It is.
you ever had a quick trip? You ever had a gas station salad, Rothstein, and thought it was pretty good?
I never had no salad from the gas
I mean,
station, no
that makes
sir.
sense. It don't like thinkers. I don't think they don't really do that type of shit, huh?
I did have a couple slices from a gas station in my day though, but I did not learn better and stop such foolishness.
Yeah, because that don't even fucking make sense.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
No,
But
it's dumb. That's like walking in Walmart and buying a gallon of gasoline to go put in your car. That don't even fucking make sense.
You're right.
Who's buying gasoline from Walmart? Let me get the 2 gallons of gasoline from Walmart. Man, I don't want that shit. I don't know why I'm buying this from here. And I can go to the gas station. I know it's pure there. This shit's probably man, y'all is crazy. I'd be like, hey, how do people do that shit? Like, it don't even
I'm
make
trying.
they be used to their surroundings, man. You only find pizza at a gas station in the
poor
hood type shit.
situation.
For
Okay,
real, for
so
real.
do you think that the ones that wake up are just rare choices? Because they all or we all supposed to stay stupid?
Hold on, what you mean?
Like, do you think okay? Because we all start in that setting, right? Everybody starts right there. So do you think that we supposed to stay stupid? Do you think that's the thing?
Nah, not at all. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't ever go outside, you know what I mean, they round, that's all they gonna see. That gas station right there, that Chinese store right there, that tobacco store right there. They ain't gonna never go no further than that because in their mind, everything they need is like super close. So
Okay,
you would settle for some pizza from a gas station before you take your ass to the Italian spot and order you some real pizza. Feel me?
yeah, you know what? You know what I think it is? What I think it is those people that never come out of that thought, they just like little androids anyway. Like I don't think that they're meant to come out. They not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could dig that.
The people who mind never grow outside of what they think, it's like cause I know some hoes right now that's 39, 40 years old, 41, who will still wear them old ass hairstyles, doc. Like I know a bitch right now who still be wearing like apple bottoms and her hair be in cutting them old styles and she wear big earrings and shit and you be like, hey, you lost. Like you straight lost.
I mean, maybe she on some vintage,
No, no, no.
old
She
school
never grew
swag in
up.
her mind.
She never grew up. Stayed the same.
Now, let me tell you something. A lot of people, whatever the prime in your life was, a lot of times stay, you stay in that mode. Like whatever part of your life you was the happiest and free, and you felt, that was your moment. You stay there. This is why when people be like 60 or 70, what kind of music do they be playing? They be playing what they be listening to in their 20s and their teens because that's when they felt alive and free. You kind of stay there. So even when it comes to what you wear and how you wear your hair and everything, it's like a mental thing.
No, they just
So,
stupid. That don't even make sense.
oh my God.
Yeah, they don't,
Nah, I kind of get what you're saying. Hold on, Doc. What you saying like, all right, if a girl's highlight years were when she was like 17, if like 17 she was the flyest, she gonna be just stuck as that bitch forever?
In terms of
Like the way she
what makes
dresses and the way she acts and shit
yeah,
like
what
that.
makes her happy. Like uh, like for example, if I if you play music like from the 90s, let's say you play some Cash Money or something, I'm gonna go crazy because that's like when I was free and happy and gas was 69 cents and like I'm lit. or if I see somebody wearing some Reebok classics, it's gonna take me to a nostalgic place, and I'm cool with it. Like I don't. So when I see people kind of like that, I be like, oh, okay, you was lit in that time of your life, and you just that's where you want to be. I just let them be happy, whatever. If that's what makes them happy and feel good about themselves, let them have it. It's too much going on in the world to be judging people off of it. Let them have a moment, as long as they happy, you know. So, because if you play some cash money, I'm going crazy. Because
No,
that's
no, that's music. That's a feeling. I'm saying when the human stays the exact same. Like I don't listen to no young niggas, nothing. But I'm saying like I'm talking about when the human never does anything, nothing, but be outside the person you remember when you was young. That is a problem.
Nah, I think it's levels to it. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I don't.
off the
I
feeling.
think like as far as clothes and things you put on, I don't really think that that
No,
means you
not
stuck
that.
because you
Not
might
that.
really just like
No.
a certain.
No, not that. I'm talking mentally, how they mind just doesn't go to say I want to do something different ever. Those type. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing, like I don't want to be nothing else but this forever. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just see a person and like if you go back to the neighborhood, you see somebody and they on the same shit they was on like then, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of primitive if you ask me. Hey Bonnie, is that Bonnie? Where did Bonnie come? Oh shit, phone probably ring. The Bonnie was in here last. Yeah, but hey y'all too. Follow me on Bigo, and if you need something advertised, you might want to tell me that. Be jumping for sure. Be
Probably you want what?
on Bigo.
why they be so upset on Bigo. Like, why do they be so angry?
Word. I can't hear you. Rossi, you gotta mute that. Your background crazy.
My fault.
What you say, Dot?
Like, why do they be so combative on
The
Bigo?
girls when
Like,
I'm talking?
everybody, they just be mad. Like, dang, like, what is
But
going on with these
now look,
people?
check this out. And then how they show like the crazy part is so many people show me so much love on there. The little shit that they don't even really exist because they sit there the entire time. My numbers say it. It's a different kind of sick if you dislike a human and you watch them for over an hour. You watch that doesn't even fuck. If I don't like the human, I'm not even trying to visually see it.
Mm.
So that they're lying to themselves too. They come and sit and watch this nigga. It is nothing on the planet that can get me to go watch a nigga I don't fuck with. Nothing. But
Yeah.
people are sick like that though. That's what's wrong with a human. A lot of times with a human, they can admire a person, but they don't know how to verbalize it without sounding weak. So it turns into rage. They don't know how to say, "Hey man, I admire who you are for real," or your boldness, I wish I had, or how these people rock with you, I wish I could draw that. Saying that is better than just lying to yourself every fucking day. But a lot of niggas, that's hard for niggas to say those things because niggas, number one, they barely can read, so speaking ain't nobody's strength.
How you gonna tell them they can barely read? How you
Hmm?
know
What do you mean? Niggas don't read?
that? How you know that people read? You know, and when they get their check, they be reading that. They don't live
I mean,
anonymous.
yeah.
You know, they see every word, every number. They be reading.
And guess what? If something off, guess what they gonna do? Keep going to work. They gonna
You
keep
ain't
taking their ass right back to work. Yes, they is. It ain't gonna be no resistance and no killing. They gonna take their ass right back to work and get right back in line, like the slaves they supposed to be. Do what you're told. Same thing. Some people are just meant to do what they're told for the rest of their lives. Some people are meant to outthink and grow. That's it. It's just one or two things. If a person is happy, if they can live their life and say, "Hey, I'm just content right here. I don't ever want to do nothing else." That's what his design was, to stay right there. His design was not to grow or want anything else. That's why there ain't nothing wrong with him. It's more duds on the planet than it is like humans. It's way more duds. Way more. Way more people that's just gonna follow the masses. It's way more people that's just gonna hate something for no reason. If it could be something a person ain't done nothing to you and you can just dislike them. Why? For the way he handles something, another way. Like I don't know what people be having their own thoughts, man. And I learned to respect everybody's thought. But the problem is, you're gonna respect mine too, though. That's where whatever I said is what I said. However way a person want to handle that, so be it. I mean, like not like that. I'm saying what I said is what I said. Okay. If you want people to respect how you feel about things, because I don't care how most niggas feel. I don't care how niggas feel about anything. Okay, so that's my opinion. So a nigga can have the opinion of I don't like him, I don't like this, but that's your opinion. What makes yours more valid than mine? We both don't care, right? But the only thing is, if you don't like him, he don't give a fuck, and you're still listening to him, which is raising your heart rate.
Yeah.
For me, on the other hand, not so much, because I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
I
people.
think that's how what made me like continue to like follow you when I first, saw you on social media is because you was saying some wild stuff and it was ladies in the comments going crazy. They was mad and emotional and calling you names and I'm like, well, let me just ask them. So I just DM and I just was like, okay, well what about this? So you basically like I said what I said.
Mm,
I
yeah.
was like, okay, I respect it. And
And,
that was
and
the
and guess
energy.
what? If you don't
So,
like it, that's fine. But the only thing is, a person that don't like something, it controls you for real. If you watching a nigga and listening to it, and you're saying bitch ass nigga and all those type of things, and if he haven't harmed you, he controls you. Kind of simple
yeah,
flex. Like that means that when you see that man, your heart rate and your blood pressure rises. When I see people,
yeah.
they be blank most of the time, especially if I don't have no reason. Okay, if I fuck with you genuinely, I fuck with you genuinely. But if it's not nothing I'm growing with, or you helping me get somewhere, or you plugging me or something like that, I can cut off anything.
Yeah, you know what? I was watching this video the other day, and it was like an aha moment. I said, God damn it, Bird was right.
Yeah.
It was a video where it was a guy and a girl. They had came out of a
Mhm.
restaurant, and somebody interviewed them, and they were like, are you guys just friends? Are you in a relationship? And they were like, no, we're good friends. We're best friends. We just like to hang out, or whatever the case. And so she asked the man, she said, okay, well, if if somebody came up to her right now and smacked her, what would
Mhm.
you do? And he said, well, I would defend her. Like I would fight him. I would defend her. And she said, okay, so you'd be willing to risk your life to
Mhm.
save her? He said, yeah, I would do that. And she asked the girl, well, what does he get in exchange for him willing to risk to save yours? And she said, a friendship. And I was like, oh shit.
And but
I
that's it.
said,
It's the
Bourbon,
no,
oh,
y'all
this
don't.
is not,
Your
it
species,
makes
your
sense.
species naturally is not gonna protect. So it's just like fuck him. When a girl is ready to say fuck you, it's nothing you can do about that. However way she added that shit up in her mind, whatever she's calculated and whatever the other nigga is telling her, when she's ready to say fuck you, it's fuck you. It's out your hands. Ain't nothing you can
Well,
do.
she didn't mean it like that. It was very genuine because it was her friend. But the thing about it was, a man is willing to risk his life to save a woman that he's not even with.
Right.
Like that's just a friend. But he doesn't get the same in return. That woman didn't say, I would risk my life to save his in
No.
exchange. She didn't even say that. With her whole heart, she was like, he gets my friendship. Like, I was like, bitch, you could have said.
Yeah, yeah. And it's sad, doc. It's
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell you, but it made me feel away. I apologize for saying it,
but it
but
shouldn't though. It shouldn't though. It shouldn't because look, a king type. I don't want a girl risking her life for me. Like I'd rather if I got eight of them, I will risk my life for them. I don't need you to. What the fuck is you gonna do risking your life for me? Go sit down, man.
well, you know what I'm saying. Like, you should. It don't mean that she would act on it, but you should feel like you would give that same type of energy. Like, what I'm saying. Like, I don't mean that she would have to do that because most of the time you don't want to make him feel like less than a man by trying to jump in. But I'm just saying the energy, like how she said it, it was like it's not even a fair exchange. Like there is nothing that equal a person giving their life for you other than you giving their life for them, right?
Yeah, but
Everybody
that's
don't
not the plan though.
get the short end of the stick all the time. If that's the case, you know,
But
I
Doc, I'm not gonna even let you even stay on that too long with that because it's a natural thing. That's a natural thing. The only problem that's unnatural is y'all bucking and disrespecting. We're naturally supposed to protect y'all anyway. That's the natural order. What got out of line is when the girl thinks she can disrespect, lie to him, play with him, and he still gotta protect her. Fuck that bitch to hell. Is you crazy? Fuck is you think there is boy, if she not mine, if she's not one of mine, fuck her. Fuck is you talking? Absolutely not. No, you stay informed to get protected. You got to sit pretty, take his command because he got to protect you. The problem we have in the United States is the girls now want to bark and tell you that you are going to protect her. Bitch, look, let me say this to girls listening. The moment you rolling your eyes or playing with me, bitch, a nigga could punch you in your face in front of me, and I ain't gonna do nothing but tweet about it. And that's not a fucking lie. So we get that shit straight off the giddy up. Hey, look, if you ain't listening, you ain't doing what I asked you to do, then guess what? You are sacrificed. Girl, fuck you. And that's what that's gonna be. What you mean? Why? I'm not taking bullets through the car cause she with me and I told her, hey, stop getting smart with this nigga, man. And then you buck and say, nah, he got it fucked up. Hey, bitch, you drive home. Hey, hit that side of the car. Fuck wrong with you? I'm over here. Hey, hit that side. Here, matter of fact, I'm just gonna get out the car and here, you be blessed. Fucking hell no. If I gotta protect, I'm not protecting or doing a bitch ass things for any girl that does not stand all the way down, do what I say, and I don't gotta worry about no niggas playing with her and she ain't lying. That is the only time. Anything else,
don't.
you are fucking sacrificed. I am sorry to tell you, you are a human shield, bitch, and I don't get who, not me. My life is important. Fuck that. Absolutely not. I got a job. You do what I tell you to do. You sit how I need you to sit. You respect me. Don't be lying and playing, and I ain't gotta worry about no stupid shit. You are safe. Then I can guard that with my life.
That's too many words though, Verb. That's why
What?
I keep it simple. Like all the stuff you're saying all this stuff
Hmm?
to a woman, nigga. Like you think a woman, you just talked for 3 minutes. You think a woman's gonna listen to all this? That's why you just gotta tell them straight up. I want a bitch that's just gonna sit the fuck down. And you don't say nothing else. You just look in her face. Like, I just want a bitch that's gonna sit down. She know what you talking about. If you not ready to sit
Oh, okay.
down,
So don't
I don't
explain it
want
to
it.
him. So don't
Yeah, don't
explain
explain
him.
shit to them.
Okay,
They know
okay,
exactly
all
what you're
right,
saying.
okay,
And
all
I want
right. You just put me
somebody
on something. Okay, so
that's
you just
sit and you
told
gonna sit
me.
down.
Let me get this straight, because hey Doc, we may be right. If he just said, you just walk up to him and say, hey, look, I need her to sit down, or you want it or not.
No, no, no. I don't like that approach.
I liked it when
Cause
Rito did it. Rito, tell her how you would do it.
Rio,
Someone
he,
with some like Doc though is difficult because she got everything but the nigga. You get what I'm saying? So you can't just ask her to sit down. You just gotta be like, yo, are you ready to sit down? It's the
No, no,
same
no, no.
question,
You
but
are
they
gonna make her sit down.
no,
It
no,
it
no,
doesn't
you can't.
matter.
Verb.
Shit.
Doc not sitting down.
Hey,
You
hey,
gotta
hey, hey, let me tell you
she not
something.
sitting down.
Hey, look, I ain't wrestling with nothing. You are gonna sit down because only one of us can punch the other one and kill him. One or two things. That is your reason why you are gonna sit down. Because between me and you, it's only one of us that can punch the other one and take its life. The
I mean,
fuck,
I
the fuck I look
could,
like being second to something I can crush with my two fingers, man. Y'all niggas crazy. Why? That's like a lion walking around and asking motherfucking chimpanzees for can he have some fruit? Man, bite this bitch ass nigga up his shoulder and get that fruit from him. What the fuck you talking about?
I mean, you just trying to make it sound like I'm a punk or something.
No,
I ain't no
it's
punk.
not about being a punk. But Doc, you can hit me your hardest, and at max it will probably hurt. I hit you my hardest, you might not wake up. Therefore, I am the first one in this house. Guess what else, Doc? I'm also the person that pushes in your fucking stomach. You don't fuck me. I fuck you. I determine if you have life. I determine what the kid's sex is. What the fuck am I number two and her four? And we are not a partnership. Do you want somebody to die for you? Yes or no? I like what Rito said. Okay, I do. Okay, here's the rules. Can you hit them? No. All right. Walk across the street and get hit. Fuck is wrong with y'all? It's a simple phrase, man. The The men lost their way because they started to let the girl's thought control the man body, man. It's dumb. You let the girl's mind, I don't want you to have this. And then what you do, you let it go through your brain and then you clone the action. What she said don't even matter because she's not going to feel like that 5 minutes from now. It should never go through your head. It should never go through your head. Their feelings and thoughts never go through. Our thoughts and feelings don't go through their head because they don't understand that we can just fuck this bitch and it don't mean nothing to me. They don't understand
Yeah.
that. They don't process that. What the fuck is you niggas processing it for? I ain't processing no thought of no girl ever. Every time in life when you try to be catering to them, they burn you in the end. Because y'all natural design is when you see him conform to your thoughts, you lose respect for him. You lose respect for him because you know your mind is controlling him. So now you losing respect. So now you feeling yourself more. And in a matter of time, that man is gone. Shit. Bitch, if I want two more today, that's so be it. Leave then. Cut me off then. That's it. Cut me off then. Okay, walk. Because here's the probability of that, right? You get older, you become less. I get older, I become more. You sitting in the house or you're not. Walk then. Go do better. Show me. Show me. And guess what? Me being like that, I have never not had any bitch I wanted. I've never not. The dominance is what they draw into. The not being afraid of them, looking them in their face and saying, bitch, I will go fuck her tomorrow. Say something else. And then when they curl up and say, I'm sorry, they go right back to the submissive mode and then they soften up. Y'all niggas are letting punks bucket y'all. Man, please. How? And take a bullet for her? Not me. Eat off the floor. That ain't had nothing to do with that. I'm sorry, but I ain't taking no bullet for her. Fuck is wrong with y'all? You niggas taking bullets for y'all girls and letting her talk to y'all crazy and call y'all bitches and punks? Shit, not me. Good luck with that, sir. Cause a girl I'm fucking with call me a bitch or a punk, I'm hitting you with a pistol in the side of your head. Like that, who a punk, bitch? Tell your brother that. That's when we go there, all that gangster shit is over with, man. Fuck is you talking to, man? I gotta protect you with my life. You will do exactly what I told you, and that's it. Nothing else. And if you can't do that, bye. The fuck? Please. See you later, sis. The fuck? Hey, little Daryl, your daddy taught me that, man. Your daddy taught me that young, man. Man, your daddy taught me that shit 13, 14 years old, cuz. No bullshit. Hey, man, that's not how you operate. When you operate like this is how you control the board. You control the board. Fuck her and her thoughts. You are the prize. You lose your life for her, dumb niggas. How can she play with you? A bitch got one time to text me anything I don't like and she might not hear from me again. Bitch, fuck you. Because I know ain't nobody gonna die for you. Ain't nobody gonna take a bullet for you and your family. If you come with kids, you gotta get a nigga that's willing to take a bullet for you and your kids, and you think in your bitch ass mind you could play with me and lie and this girl, go to hell and burn. Fuck you. If I'm out with you and you got your kids and you my girl, I have to shield three, four of y'all. Man, you got me fucked up. You can't say nothing to me but yes. And put a sir on it. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Nothing but yes. You can't tell me no to anything. I have to die for you. If somebody gets to if somebody comes in that house when you get a nigga, you get a human shield. Somebody breaks in, he has to go defend you so you can be safe. If we got that out of y'all, shit, we'll be a whole lot better. But we know a bitch gonna do what she gonna do anyway. If we got out of y'all the loyalty that we give y'all on that, that's a whole nother thing. A nigga ain't finna do what you want him to do. You ain't dying for him. You ain't gonna whoop no bitches. You ain't gonna stop no intruders. You ain't gonna do nothing. Why would he be in line for you? Man, I'm telling you, all you young niggas something. I have tried every aspect of this shit. I'm at my happiest when it's multiple girls. I'm running y'all down. Keeps me excited. They stay competitive. Um, no, this is the truth. It keeps me excited. I'm just telling y'all me. I'm not telling y'all to follow me because some of y'all niggas can't do this, right? But it keeps me excited, right? The girls are so competitive, they all try to sit pretty. So you have three fantasies at one time. Not because they like me so much, it's because they hate other bitches. They will play and sit with each other and hey sis and hang out. They hate hoes, man. So if they all going out, it's gonna be competitive. If I tell three girls I fuck with, come on, let's go eat. Do you know how these hoes is finna try to step on the other ones visually? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And that continues the entire time. The moment you give her one thing, she gets comfortable. And now she feels there's no threat. I have you. There's no threat. Oh, it's always a threat. For sure. That's you be a man. You don't be what the fuck she tells you to be. She will never respect you. No matter how much she cries, man, they don't know what they want. They will tell you they want one lifestyle and then leave you for an opposite nigga. They will leave you for the opposite nigga they tell you they want you to be. We've all seen it. I look, man, no bull. Look, and look, I'm gonna tell everybody here, listen right here. What makes you this type of nigga, you gotta get your bitches took too. I done had hoes took from me, and I understood how. I understood how. Okay, the thing is, but if a nigga took a girl from me, he was the opposite of me, not the same. Because what I am, it might have been too much for her. She got to go less. Not less as a human. She got to go what's less stressful for her. Man, y'all crazy as hell letting these girls. Man, a girl can't say nothing to me I don't like, man. You got one time and it's over with. Cause when they do that, if you let them play with you one time without a consequence of something severe to fix it, she will continue to play with you the whole time.
Hey, what's the crazy you seen like a girl play with a nigga, bro?
What's the craziest what?
Like the craziest you seen like a nigga just under her spell. I know you seen a
Oh,
nigga just
nigga,
under a girl's
nigga,
spell,
I've
dog.
seen so many. Look, cause look, and this is the fucked up part. We can tell when a nigga is under her spell, when a nigga got her, because I had her the same way. So you'll recognize the signs of it. When a nigga got a bitch's head, she starts operating totally different. Everything about her change. Her temper changes towards you. She's either fighting with you for everything or starting to ignore. You're gonna see her temperature change everywhere you go. You're gonna see when the other niggas see they like the new feeling. They like the new feeling. And what it does is it makes them feel alive. It makes them feel wanted. They want to be desired and wanted and chased. Every girl wants to be desired, wanted, and chased. Who desires her, wants her, and chases her the most? A brand new nigga. A brand new nigga. They always want a brand new nigga because they want the high. The nigga that they know the most does not look at her like how the new nigga does. He never will until he get tired of looking at her like that, and it will be another nigga. So for
And
y'all,
I don't think they understand that's the only thing that's repetitive in the pattern. Niggas is gonna get tired of y'all.
yes, they
Like
are.
it's not, and like it's nothing we can actually do about it. Like no matter how much I love a bitch, after I fuck her a certain amount of times, bro, is I'm over this shit.
Our bodies tell us to do it.
Yeah, it got nothing to do with me. I
It's
could
got
love
nothing
her
to do
more than
with
anything,
nobody.
but
Yeah.
I just don't want that shit no more, man.
You don't, yeah, because you don't look at like you. But look, think about a human. Period. You could say, "I want this car so bad." You get it after 4, 5 months. It don't mean a bitch ass thing to you. It means nothing because it's right here. What likes it? A person that doesn't have the car. So a new nigga is gonna chase her like over and over again. Please, it's gonna make her feel alive because the nigga that she love, he not finna do that shit. But then when the new nigga stops chasing her, when the new nigga stops chasing her, she's
Mm-hmm.
right back in the same seat she was just in. It's like
Nah,
you,
that
you
that car shit makes sense because it's like you said, if the car in my garage, if it's in my driveway, it's mine. I don't give a fuck. I can ride that motherfucker whenever
whenever.
I want. But
Hmm.
if a nigga on the bus sees my car, bro, he want
Hmm.
to get off the bus and take my shit.
Yeah,
If a nigga
because
on the bus see my car with the keys in it, man, just sitting there, he gonna jump off the bus and take my shit,
he
bro.
gonna fantasize over it. Like, man, if I had that car, okay. And then what happens when you drive the car too long? And then you're gonna say, okay, I don't want this bitch no more. That's gonna happen. And it's also based on like, okay, a baby daddy will take more from you than any nigga on the planet because he got a kid by you. The nigga who don't have a kid by you will not give you that grace. Where they go wrong is they might walk from their baby daddies, and then they don't even know. Like if you got a baby with a 10-year, like you got a 10-year-old baby, that girl and that man have been dealing with each other for 10 years. She getting off shit with him that can't no bitch get off with him because of the child. 100% fact of that. The next nigga who has nothing tied to her, that grace that she has dropped 80%, and she don't know it. She don't.
Damn, and
Yeah,
she got to
she
be
don't
a
know it.
whole new person. She got to be a whole new person now. She can't even be that mean bitch she was with the last
No,
nigga.
because this nigga ain't invested. He ain't got no time. He don't gotta
Mm.
take shit from her. He can just fuck her and walk. A nigga will fuck you until he's tired and then he's walking. His body's gonna tell him walk. When you start tripping with him too much, he's gonna walk. You start nagging with him, he has no reason to fuck with you. It doesn't make sense. The pussy's gonna get old every man here will get tired of fucking that. Y'all don't know what we think of y'all because we don't tell you. You just don't know it. You think that it means more than what it does. It doesn't. We don't tell you. Mm-mm.
How many, hey, Ver, how many times was you supposed to go get some pussy, but you changed your mind to like do something
Oh,
normal, like
hundreds,
sleep,
hundreds.
just sleep?
The
You just
Matrix on.
rather
The Matrix on. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
you rather watch the Matrix and go get
Yes,
some coochie.
yes. I promise you, you'll have your mindset. I'm finna go over and fuck this bitch and like, nah, I'm straight. That mean the
The
pussy
whole
didn't mean nothing. It didn't mean nothing.
That happens all the time where it's just like, man, I don't even want to travel 20 minutes to go get none of that.
Yeah, cause you
so why
thinking drive, get there with her,
Get
then
her
gotta
mouth,
fuck her, then
get
gotta go
her
to
mouth.
sleep, then got like it's just like I would rather watch
You
the
gotta go
Matrix.
through your phone. It's
Or watch
dumb
some
shit.
old basketball games or play PlayStation. Sometimes that happens. So the girl is only valuable like that when she's exactly what he asks and she's pleasant and she is aiding him. That is the only time that she. That's the only time that
but
girl
what
will stay there forever. She sit pretty, do what he asks forever, forever.
okay, but what is like when does appreciation come into the equation? Why can't you just be content and happy with the person that you have?
We don't
Like,
have that, Doc. We don't have it. So when a nigga really gives it to you, he's fighting every emotion he has. We don't do that. Y'all are naturally supposed to fall in love and follow me. We don't do that. So when a man turns that on, it's real. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a game. Y'all can tell us, oh, I like him. Your job is to bait me in. When that nigga turn that love shit on for you, it's real. That's why he will flip out if you play with him because he ain't supposed to have that feeling. He not. We here to make thousands of y'all. We are. We're supposed to fuck and keep making people. You're designed to bring the person here. You hold the dope. That's all you do. You hold the dope. Okay, so if you understand, and the older that you get, you don't even hold dope anymore. So your value disappears the older you become, no matter what you have, no matter what job you have, it's dead. If you are a 40-year-old woman, your pussy is not going to snap. It's fucking not. Regardless of what you think, it can be some good pussy to fuck. Is it going to snap? No. Shot clock on. You beat
oh,
us young for a reason. You get in position. You supposed to get you somebody, get in position, sit pretty, and let him be your leader the rest of your life. The problem is the society has taught the girls that they can bounce around. You can go here, you can do that. You can't. Your pussy is a muscle. Niggas go inside of it. They're damaging it. It's going to be nothing soon. You can't fix it. All these Kegels and bitches with these recipes, that does not fix your pussy. It's a fucking muscle. The muscle
oh, and
over, huh?
here, I want to apologize
What's that?
to you.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I said something a month ago that was wrong. I
Okay,
was
tell me.
emotional and I said something and I thought and then I thought about it and I was wrong and I just want to say I'm sorry. So we had a conversation about young when a guy has an older woman, would she would he rather take a young girl to the beach with him or would he rather take his older woman? And I was like, nah, he gonna take whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like he gonna take her, he like her whatever. And then I thought about it, and you right. Like if you gonna go to I mean, no matter how good a 40-year-old woman might look or however old she, you don't compete with a 20-year-old. Like it's just not happening. You shouldn't have it in your mind that you can compete with a 20-year-old woman who's been shape, ain't had kids, or nothing like that. So I was emotional, and I'm sorry. Like you was right about that. I'ma just let me just make
Hey,
put that on.
Hey, Doc, I appreciate that you, but basically you said you were sorry for being stupid. I told you the truth then.
Oh my
But
God.
I told you the truth then. Like you just, I told you, that's not how they work.
Genuine moment, bro. You just called me stupid and ruined it. Like I was
I mean, I'm
talking
sorry
very.
that the universe told me to say that, Doc. I couldn't hold it. Like it just said, say this.
Um,
All right. So, but the thing is, I gave you the information. The girl over time, she will get less valuable. The man gets more valuable. Just what happens. It's no men. You are going to share if he wants to share you. If he wants you to share it, you are going to share it. There's no men. You are. You ran them away. And every day you play the game, every day of y'all life, for real, as a female, you're supposed to trick you somebody, get up under him, cut that fucking phone number, and obey so you can live the rest of your life safely. Safely. Instead of thinking we're equals. Oh, okay, intruder coming in. Tell you what, I'm gonna grab these kids, heifer, and you go smoke something. I'm out the window. Then he was a coward. No, you said we was equal. You said we was equal. And I said I ain't feel like going to go kill nothing. So I'm gonna take the kids and jump out this window and we gonna go be safe. You go get into a shootout with them niggas. We're not equal.
man, that sounds good and all, but when you people don't appreciate things that they don't have to work for. You just mentioned, about the whole car. Once you done got in and you ain't got to put in the effort for it, it don't mean as much anymore. You know what I'm saying? So if she just, too easy, too available, too, like you're not gonna appreciate that. Like
What you mean
eventually,
to if a girl go too fast and she gives me too much control over her too fast, like if she like, let's say dude been fucking with her for a year and he made her say fuck everything, fuck her family, fuck all that shit, he's throwing that bitch back. He is. He is. Because that just shows him, like if he comes into her life and he can make her say fuck her people, he can make her say fuck whoever he want, she's going back home. Don't make sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think what it is, Verb's trying to say, he wants you to obey, not submit. You know what I mean? Don't submit. Don't be there just slaving and shit. But if I ask you to do something,
No,
do
no,
that
no,
shit.
no, no, no. Now hold on, brother. Yes,
slave, you want to slave?
not slaving, but her job is to look good and trick me to take care of her and die for her. How do you trick me to take care of her? A man can't bark at you if you do what he say. He can't. It's impossible. He cannot turn on anger. We can't. He cannot turn on with you if you just say, okay, baby, whatever you said, you're right. Simple phrase, all y'all program with. It stops the monster. Dummies. It stops him. So if you can just do that, he will never buck. How? We only can buck the moment y'all nigga and you get bold. That's when because we're designed to break shit and kill. Like, hey, hold on, who you talking to? That comes. Y'all don't know how many times y'all done played in a man's face and that man was thinking, I could really do some shit to you. Right? Who taught you this shit? It's like this girl has no idea. And some niggas can't control them feelings, and that's when they beat and kill y'all. They can't control it. They can't control when you try them because he knows I can destroy you. Some niggas can't control that. So that's why you can't play with him. He know that that man you barking at is sitting back saying, hey girl, I would never let a nigga play with me like that. I could take your life from you. Some of y'all don't know which niggas will kill you. We know which niggas will kill you. We can get around some niggas like, hey, cut dude off. He gonna kill you if you fuck that up. You can see it all over. The
Yeah,
way
the minute he get your phone, he gonna beat the shit
you can
out of
see
you.
it in
You
his
can tell.
eyes.
You
We
can
can see
tell.
it in his eyes because we're designed to spot a threat. We're designed
Cause
to
he
spot
broken
threats.
already. When it
Hmm.
come to like, you could tell he broken already. Somebody done did, a girl did something to that nigga. Leave him
Hmm.
alone.
Yeah, you can
We could
see it.
tell,
Yeah, you could
but
look
they
right
can't
at.
tell though. Verb. They
Mm-hmm.
can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
They can't tell. They can't like the thing about us, Verb. We when we want something, we can hide everything else.
Right.
Like we know how to do that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we want something. We can like I say all the time, nigga, I could be drinking Patron all day. If I go to the bar and see a bitch I want, what you drinking? Hennessy, 2 shots of Hennessy. I'm mixing liquors for bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to go to the hospital for a bitch I ain't even met. You know what I mean? I just met
Mm-hmm.
this bitch. I'm willing to go to the hospital. That's how we think, nigga. And they
Yeah.
don't put that into consideration, man.
That's a true thought. A nigga will do it. They don't even process them thoughts. We definitely can look at a nigga. You could bring a nigga over on one of them holidays, and we can tell by the way he look at you and say, "Hey, look, cousin, come here. Cut dude off, because the way you play, he gonna end up killing you. Because we're looking at him. We're hunters. We can walk in a room and scan the threats in the room. We can sense the energy in the room. Y'all can't. We can walk in and we straight say, nah, we calculate it. No, we leave here. We can add it up and we can
Yeah,
sense a threat like, hey, dude, fuck you up, man. He end up fucking you up. You probably should stop. And we also know which niggas gonna actually keep y'all. We know, like we can look at you and say, hey, you'll jeopardize that for that. And I'm telling you, this one ain't gonna make it though. We looking right at it because we understand each other. The girl will still be blind, jeopardize everything for a nigga that's not gonna be there. It don't even make sense because he's making her feel away. How do you make y'all feel away? With lies, money, trips, bitch ass shit like that. Y'all associate that with love. He's doing that to every bitch.
yeah. My kid's dad did that for me one
But
time, and now when he say something, I listen to him. Like if he get a bad vibe about something, I listen because I was dating this guy, and my kid's dad did not like him. He was like, no. And dude he was cool, he was nice to me, but my kid's dad was like, no, like this is get away from him, and I just could
is he
not figure
married?
out
Your kid's daddy
what his
married? He got a girl or something?
he was in a relationship
When
at
the
the
last time
time,
you fucked
yeah.
him?
But uh
All right,
2005?
okay. So 2005. Okay, he ain't hating then. He way over your pussy then. So he not hating. So you gotta listen to that.
No.
That sounds crazy, don't it?
Yeah, we
I'm
wasn't
sorry, but it's just
together.
straightforward. Yeah,
You
but
know.
2000, yeah,
Nah, you
2000,
just playing the numbers the right way. That's all
yeah,
that is.
yeah. I'm just calculating it. Yeah, because that's what we do. We calculate the responses and the numbers. And he said,
Yeah,
he
because
told
if
you
you would
what?
have
Oh no,
said,
he good.
if you said you fucked him like 6 months ago, I'd have been like, yeah, he
He don't
ain't
want
trying to
nobody in
keep
that
that.
pussy. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the same
keeping
thing
niggas
we
away
say
from
about like, he ain't giving that pussy up. Like,
Well,
and then it make us say we want some of it though. You know what I'm saying? Because we know he ain't willing to give it
well,
up. But if you ain't
Yeah, that's
fucked him
what we
since
know.
2005 and he still told you that, he telling you something for safety.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
crazy, Verb, when it's like, it don't, if a nigga guarding some pussy, it don't even matter what she look like. We want to know what it's about.
Hmm. We do.
well, what
That's a fact.
happened? This was like 2010, so we hadn't been together for like 5 years. But what I will say about him is like we we had been apart maybe like 3 years, and I finally decided to go on a date with somebody and like actually go out, and he had our kids. And I didn't tell him I was going out on a date at first. I just like I'm going out, I'm going out somewhere. And so when he would call or the kids would call, I guess he heard something in the background, and then he was like, he just kept calling my phone like every 15 minutes, and he was like, "You got to come get the kids." And I'm like, "No, I'm on a date." Dude went to my house with my kids in the car, and the guy that I was on the date with, I got in the car with him, and I left my car in my house. He kicked in my front door because he thought I was in the house with somebody. This was 3 years after we had been together. He kicked in my front door. I was like, okay. But anyway, so moving fast forward. A couple years later, we was cool. We was, it was straight. And he was like, nah, this dude right here, he's not it. You got to get away from him. And so I didn't get it at first, but within a few months, dude was threatening my life and trying to kill me and all kind of other stuff. And I'm like, okay, he really did pick up on some kind of vibe with dude, and I just wasn't picking it up. So now if he say something about somebody, I genuinely listen to him. I don't even question it. I'd be like, okay, let me hear him out because. it's something that y'all can see that women cannot see about men, you know. So I don't play them games now, and it ain't even like that with me and him. I just trust his instinct when it comes to stuff like that. So
Mm,
I definitely would advise ladies to do that.
mm. Yeah, they definitely should. All right, y'all, we gotta get up out of here. I gotta get to it. Call y'all in a minute.